Happy Sunday night, YouTubers. This is Johnny, Tabasco 14, from here on YouTube and my eBay store. I have a couple of things to show you that I found at yard sales, a few things I made, and I think that's it. So, first of all, I was fooling around. If you have watched Texas Girl 104, she made me a really cute doll. So I thought, I'm going to try and make a doll. Some kind of a doll. Well, this is my doll. It's not perfect. It's not as nice as her doll. But it's my doll. Anyway, what I did was, this is actually like one of those really inexpensive brooms, like a little whisk broom kind of thing you could get at the dollar store. And I had it for a while, and I had bought it and thought, what can I do with it? Well, this is what I did with it. I just started gluing lace onto it. If you can see it here, I just kept going around and around and around and around. And I fashioned a little arm out of a piece of lacy fabric, put some batting in the side and a couple of little pearls. And then over here, where like the handle was, a little knob, I just glued some other fabric and some flowers, and then I had to turn this up so it would hide that. And this is it. This is out of a whisk broom and some lace, and this little bouquet of flowers was just a little bouquet I had and thought I would just put that. But of course, as you can see, she is faceless. And this lace that I had was kind of shabby, yucky looking. And I actually took it and put it in a light solution of some tea and let it soak a little bit in the tea. It really didn't change the color a whole lot, but a little bit. And this is it. This is how she came out. And the back is just plain. And so that's it. That's my attempt to make some kind of a doll. Okay, so now my second attempt of doing something is this. And it is supposed to be a cupcake. And if you can see, I used some cupcake fabric on the bottom. Here you go. Maybe you can see that better. There you go. And then just some pink fabric that has like a little bit of a glittery stuff in it. And then I didn't know what to do for the top, so I had a pom-pom, and that's what's stuck on the top. Well, unfortunately, my son came over and thought he could lift it up by the pom-pom and actually sort of tore the pom-pom off a little bit, so I've tried to glue it back down. I don't know. And it's all stuffed, and I'm not going to try it again. This was a pain. Another one of those things, you know, that you do, and it's just a pain in the neck. Well, this was a pain in the neck. But anyway, it still came out cute. And most of these stick pins that are on here are not ones that I made. They're ones that I got from other people, and I just wanted to, you know, put a couple of stick pins on here to show you my cupcake pin cushion. All right, let's see. That's all as far as making stuff. I went to Michael's Crafts last night. I had dropped my son off from work, and I went down one of the aisle where they have all the Mod Podge, and I saw this fantastic Mod Podge brush. Look at how wide it is when you're doing a big area. And I had a 40% off coupon, so this is what I used my coupon. This is what I thought, okay, kind of cool. So I can't wait to try it because I love to Mod Podge, and if stuff stays still long enough, I'll Mod Podge it. So then I stopped at Joanns, and this was on clearance, and it's regularly $1.99 a yard, and it said 97 cents a yard. When I got up there and asked them to double check and make sure it was 97 cents a yard, the gentleman, they actually have a guy working, the gentleman said, oh no, I'm sorry, it's not 97 cents a yard, it is 50 cents a yard. So I told him to give me everything that was on here, and I'm not sure exactly, it was like almost 3 yards, or yeah, because it came to like $2.90 something cents. So it was almost 3 yards, and I told him just to leave it on here. But what a bargain, huh? 50 cents, and I love, love, love this. Okay, then a couple of yard sale finds. I know this is very, very old-fashioned and very wedding, and yada, yada, yada. I hear you all saying, oh, come on. But my bedroom's all pink and white and very, very shabby chic. And when I saw this, someone had really gone to great lengths to make this with the lace and the trim, the wedding applique, the satin, and it's just a straw bonnet on the inside that they covered with some satin. And then they also made the stand, which has got a heart. It's a heart bottom, and they covered that in lace and pearls and some more ribbon, and then made this little top, there you go, to set the hat on, which is simply adorable. So of course you just set the hat on it like this. I'm going to try and lay it down here now so you can see, and basically that's it. But the reason I ended up buying this, not only because my room is pink and white and very shabby, but another reason I bought it is it was 50 cents. Someone went through all this. It was probably a gift for someone who was getting married or something, and they didn't want it anymore. But for 50 cents to sit on one of, I have a shabby chic dresser in my bedroom, that's like the Laura Ashley, and to sit on top of my dresser for 50 cents, this absolutely came home with me. I was thrilled to find that hat. At another yard sale, I found this beautiful roll of, I think it's shelf paper, because it feels flannelly on one side and plastic on the other, like a plastic tablecloth, but of course it's not big enough. You can see how much is still here. And when I asked the lady how much it was, she said, oh, that's free. So I get this for free. And look at how pretty this is. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it, but I love it, and I'll find some use for it. You know us crafters, if we think about it long enough, we find something to do with stuff. Then I went to another yard sale, and this was in a package. Everything at this yard sale, they had this huge table full of stuff. And I love aprons, and I have aprons hanging down here everywhere. But this is a brand new apron, and it was 25 cents. So, needless to say, it came home with me for a quarter. At the same yard sale, where I got this for 25 cents, I got, not these things inside, but I got this bucket, and on the bottom of the bucket, it says $2.47. King's price is $2.47. And it's got some kind of like a bug, a ladybug. No, not a ladybug. Like a dragonfly or something on it. And it's never been used, and it was clean on the inside. And this was a quarter, another quarter find. So I love it. You know, I've been painting these old wooden spools, which I'm going to wrap the lace around, and I have them painted in 2 different shades of pink. This is turquoise. I have some painted white and some painted black, but this will be another bucket where I will put, because I have about 20 of them, where I will put those when I'm finished to store some of the lace. So for a quarter, it was a wonderful buy. At another yard sale, I found these 3 things. This one is empty, but it is painted on the inside, pink. Don't know if it's showing up or not, but this was 50 cents, and it's very, very heavy. So I was delighted. This will go on my dressing table. And then this one, which is absolutely adorable, and it is some kind of perfume. I have not opened it up, but it is full. And it is so cute with the tassels hanging from it. In fact, it's spray, so let's see. Oh, it's yummy. Anyway, this was also 50 cents. And last but not least, oh, this thing. I have no clue what it was actually for. It feels like, well, it's plastic, but I'm trying to think of the kind of plastic it feels like. But it is very, very ornate with roses, and of course it's has all the little holes. So I was just thinking, I have a lot of fresh lavender. I was going to fill it up with lavender, and it's when I can't sleep, lavender is wonderful for when you can't sleep, to have it by you to smell it. So I'm thinking of putting the lavender in here, and it'll be a natural air freshener for lavender. So that's it. Oh, and then last week I forgot to show these. When Michael's had their 50% off coupons, I love this grosgrain lip ribbon with so girly and so pink, and I used 50% off coupons for this. Love, 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 love those. And anything else? Oh, I'm in the middle of covering. This is a spool, and I'm gonna decorate the top sort of like this one that Louise sent to me from Creating the Crafty Life in a Swap for the Dress Forms. She had made this one, and it's so adorable. I love this. And then put some different laces in, one of the pink bows on the front. So that's what I'm going to do with this. So it's just, I had glued that on today. Oh, I know what else. At one of the same yard sale with the Quarterstaff, these 3 jars were there, and I got them each for $1. And they have, you know, some blingy stuff, and these are mostly cameos and things like that in there. But these were $1 also. That particular yard sale, I think there's something else missing, because I think I spent $1.50 at that yard sale. So, kind of a good buy. Anyway, that's it. Happy Sunday to everyone. The work week is upon us. Remember to be nice to each other, and try not to do any thumbs down or say anything to anyone that you wouldn't want said to yourself. So, Pinkalicious Hugs. I love you all. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, and even more so, thank you for making such nice comments, because some of the comments you girls make to me are overwhelmingly wonderful and sweet, and they touch my heart. So thank you so much for that. Okay, Pinkalicious Hugs. Ciao, ciao, ciao.